So I don't know what kind of weird ass rules daycares have, and maybe somebody who has kids in daycare can explain this to me. But I mean, my son is like literally almost in middle school, and he's pretty much 11. I have given him a lot of freedom because I remember when I was his age, I mean, I had my freedom way earlier, but I told him, since we live across the street from the park, that he can go to the school, the park, and play by himself during spring break. He's finally old enough to do that. Last year he wasn't. This year he is. I mean, it's 5th grade. Like, every kid went out at 5th grade. I remember latchkey kids. Anyway, there's a little daycare with kids that are like in his classroom and stuff, I guess, because there's parents that work. And his friend was there, and they were out at the playground because, I mean, they all take the daycare kids over to that same playground. And my son is talking to his friend. And the daycare lady comes up and says, "You're not allowed to talk to him because he doesn't have his mom with him." Can somebody please explain to me why children who are already friends and clearly, like, in the older ages, why they are being restricted from socializing with each other just because a parent isn't present? Like, I don't understand this. I want to understand. Anyway, so my son called me up because I gave him WhatsApp for his phone, and he has his own SIM card, but he doesn't have his own phone plan because I'm not paying for that. But he called me and he's like, "They're telling me that you have to be over here in order for me to talk to my friend." I'm like, that makes no sense. So I did the thing that I usually do with my clients. It's like, did you ask why? Because the truth is that people can make up any kind of arbitrary rules and restrictions that they want. But if you don't understand their reasonings, why, it's very hard to argue with it. Now, I don't actually care why, because I think it's kind of a stupid rule, and he should be allowed to talk to his friends. Like, it's just like it's just stupid. But in order to point out a stupid rule, or to change a stupid rule, or to bend a stupid rule, or to get rid of a stupid rule, one needs to understand why the stupid rule exists in the first place. So I told him, it's like, you go back up to that daycare lady and you ask her, what is it about me having my parent there that automatically makes me more equipped to talk to my friends? Because as far as they're concerned, is like, he's 11. 11-year-olds don't need their mommies and daddies at the park with them. 11-year-olds are freaking middle school almost, or already in middle school. So I'm like, I hereby declare you old enough to be at the park with your friends, and I hereby also declare you old enough to talk some sense into these adults. Because I need to empower my son. Now, I know a lot of adults think that kids shouldn't question authority. And I know that there's a lot of adults that thought that they could just say, because I said so. I've always challenged that. So we'll see. We'll see what the reason for the stupid rule is. It sounds like my son just got home. I'll talk to you later.